I mean, I've made it 11 years now, and
Really? Has it been 11?
yeah, I think I'm going. This is my 11th or 12th picture.
I know how close you and Ron are. And did you guys know each other before?
Me and Ron never met until we were actually physically in the scene. He was actually running late one morning, and it was my first day of work, and I was sitting in the office with Susan, doing a scene with Susan, and in the script it has him come to the door, and we have this eye contact of this, the brothers, because they don't get along. So we do the scene, and he goes, "Hi, I'm Ron. Hi, I'm Windsor."
That's how you met, literally.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and we just hit it off somehow.
Very cool.
All right, sweetheart.
Thanks for talking to me.
How you doing? Jack Wagner here. I'm taking over a very select special interview. We're moving on to the diva, or the most beautiful actress on the show. That would be Miss Ashley Jones, and I see you have your own chair here, Ashley. You look absolutely stunning today.
Really?
Yeah, you really do. The thing about Ashley is, you see, in the cast photo shoot, we had 4 models up top, and they originally had Ashley as one of the models, and they said, how can we have her being a runway model, which is what she truly is, and also like the leading actress of the show. Right. Okay, so did you ever do one of those local TV commercials in your town where you're from? Houston, was that? Mm-hmm. Did you do any locals?
I did do local commercials.
Isn't that fun? Do you remember your first one, the first one you did?
I do remember my very first commercial. Look what you do. You're a good
what
interviewer.
is it?
Look, you got me excited.
Well, it's exciting
5.
because I don't think people understand. Most people start in little bitty small markets like you. So what is it?
Mine wasn't a local commercial. Mine was a national commercial, my first one. It was really a very big deal. And I'm just kidding. But it was. I was this little tiny girl. It was, the Six Flags. You like Disneyland, Six Flags?
Yep.
Okay. It was a Six Flags commercial. And they used to have big musicals back then. Well, the whole thing was like, come away with us to Astroworld. Come away, or Six Flags. Anyway, and they were like, you come. And then it was just my little tiny 4-year-old face like, who, me? And then they said, yeah, come. And then the guy picked me up, and all these women with feathers and bathing suits like came out like it was a Vegas show. And then you saw me in one of the like little egg.
Do you remember the first time you saw the commercial, the first time you saw yourself on TV?
I do. And I was with one of my girlfriends from the neighborhood, and she was like, how can you be in the TV and here next to you at the same time? 200 girls read for this little commercial. Cattle calls. Remember cattle calls? And I was like, I really wanted to do it. And my parents were like, we need to go. It was at a mall. And they're like, we really need to go. I'm like, I can do it. Just please wait. I was in like sweaty with my hair in a ponytail and the little like striped rainbow shorts on. And we were at the mall, and I just begged them to stay. And I got it.
Doesn't that kind of tell you were meant to be in this business?
No, I think it just tells you that I will not take no for an answer.
Thank you. That's what I was getting to. All of that. I just wanted you all to know out there, she will never take no for an answer, on set or off camera. That's what I was going for. Thanks.
Okay.
Oh, that took a long time to get to.
Oh. He's such a piece of work.
Right?
Because he's awesome that way. Oh my God.
It's what's your name?
Oh no, this is super.
Cleaning up the set.
I took his job away earlier, and
Together.
this is Dad.
Everyone to change their underwear and come back up here, okay? You need to talk to me?
Well, yeah, because so 20 years ago. Wait, is this kind of what you were doing 20 years ago? Were you cleaning up?
20 years ago, and then I got a job on this show. They said, well, he has, gray hair, and he's tall. And they gave me a job. And they said, you're going to work with. And then they gave me you?
And then they gave you me. Oh, we have to get Molly. Molly. I'm in love with John, but I'm more in love with his family. He knows that, though. It's okay. I love his wife, Lorette, and I love his daughter, Molly.
Yes, hi.
And he has a son, and he has another daughter, and he has a grandbaby, Charlie.
Not
No,
mine.
not hers. No. I wouldn't be here. We'd be apoplectic.
You know what your dad always says, and it took me like 6 months to even understand what he was saying because he says it so fast. Right. He goes, oh gosh, you say ongoing with the comedy hijinks.
Oh, now the comedy hijinks continue. Is there?
Okay, the comedy hijinks continue. And I was like, he's talking about hygiene or something. He wants me to. He goes, and now the comedy hijinks continue after every scene, even if you're crying. And Susan picked it up too. So like the other day we were doing a scene and we were all crying, and Susan and John were both like, and now the comedy hijinks continue. And they do this thing.
If we all just went into this all the time, we would be pretty unhappy. This is pretty funny. We have too much fun. We mustn't tell people how much fun we have because they go, isn't it really hard to learn all those lines?
Yeah, now they're really going to think we have a hard job.
It's really hard.
today.
Yeah. And it's really difficult. It takes a lot of discipline, and you have to, like, sort of rein in your natural sense of humor and the fun you want to have. But it's actually a lot more fun than you think. Okay,
no.
I'm going to go get ready to work with the models.